Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing so well. It's definitely been a hot minute since I last filmed and I'm really excited to be back. I have a big perfume haul for you all. I can't believe it's already fall. Where is the time going? The older you get, the faster time goes, and it's really mind-boggling and scary. Speaking of scary, I am so looking forward to this Halloween weekend. This Halloween, if you will. I've had my costume planned for a while now. I'm going as Daenerys Targaryen, and Tanner's going to be Jon Snow, and I'm really excited. I just recently got into Game of Thrones. I just watched it from start to finish. Tanner had already seen the whole thing, and as you guys know, I'm very into fantasy, so it's really right up my alley. I don't know why I hadn't watched it before, but yeah, I'm completely obsessed with Game of Thrones now, and I'm all caught up with House of Dragon, so that's where my head's at. I'm really just excited for this costume. So if you guys want to see how my Daenerys costume turns out, you can check it out on Instagram at lucy.gregson. I'm sure I will be posting something. Enough about Halloween though. Another little life update is that I just finished the Throne of Glass series, which I've talked about my love for Sarah J. Maas books on my channel before. I even did a little ACOTAR video. So if you've read these books, you know how special they are, and I just feel like this is the end of an era for me, and it's really sad. Like, it was such a good series and such a great ending, but I'm gonna buy Crescent City. I'm gonna read that next. But yeah, that's a little update for my book people. And now we can get into the haul. So as you guys have probably noticed, it's been a while since I've done a big blind buy perfume haul. And with fall coming up, I thought it was the perfect opportunity to try some new perfumes. And the perfumes I'm going to be talking about are all fragrances I've had my eyes on for a while now. So they're not so random, they're all perfumes that I've wanted, and this video is just my excuse to buy them all. So, where do we even start? Okay, so starting off strong, the first perfume I'm going to be talking about is actually my very first Mancera perfume. After doing a lot of research on the different Mancera fragrances, I decided this would be a safe one for me to try first because I love roses and I love vanilla. So based on the name and the notes, I just thought it would be as safe as a blind buy can get. And I was right. I absolutely adore this fragrance. I've actually worn it a lot, although you can barely see a dent. I'll show you what the bottle looks like up close. Mancera is a niche fragrance brand, and they're known for their really long-lasting, really strong perfumes. And this is such a luxurious scent. You can really tell that there's a lot of oil in these perfumes. They just smell thick. This is just a really pleasant, wearable gourmand. For a niche fragrance, it's not too intimidating. It just smells really luxurious. You get the rose, you get the vanilla. There's sugar in here. It's very sweet. There's some lemon that kind of freshens it up. And I found that this is really wearable. Out of all of the perfumes I'm going to be talking about, I feel that I've reached for this one the most. It's just really classy, really pretty. It works for all kinds of different occasions. Okay, so the top notes are lemon and water notes. The middle notes are rose and sugar. And the base notes are vanilla, sugar, white musk, and cedar. So it's definitely really sweet and gourmand from the sugar and the vanilla, which is right up my alley. I love sweet vanilla perfumes like this. Let's go ahead and spray it. It smells even prettier on the skin, and as far as the performance, this is really good quality. It lasts a really long time, it projects. I've gotten several compliments. So I would definitely recommend this one if you're looking for a good Mancera perfume or just a good sweet rose gourmand scent in general. Okay, sticking to the rose theme that we have going on, the next perfume I'm going to share is actually my first Montale fragrance. And this is Rose's Musk. I think it's one of the more popular Montale fragrances on the market. And I believe Mancera and Montale are related, like they're within the same company. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. And it's another brand I've just really wanted to try out. Okay, it's not focusing very well, but they come in these shiny metal bottles and you can't actually see the perfume through the bottle, which is kind of annoying because I'd really like to know how much I've used. And then it comes with this little dangly top. And all the Montale bottles look like this. They just come in different colors depending on the fragrance. The one I chose to go with is Rose's Musk. I guess I've been on a little rose kick. I've always really loved the scent of rose, but lately especially. And let's just go ahead and spray this so I can describe the scent for you guys. So this one is very strong. It's very heavy on the musk and it's a very clean, refreshing musk. It almost smells like cold. It's very hard to describe. It's just very strong. And it kind of reminds me, if I had to give you an analogy, it kind of reminds me of those 5 gum commercials. You know the 5 gum commercials where they're chewing the gum and it shows that the mint is really intense? That's the kind of intensity I'm talking about. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's like it encapsulates your senses and it's just very intense and refreshing. And there is rose in there too, but emphasis on the musk in Rose's Musk. Let's go ahead and pull up the notes so I can better describe this for you guys. Okay, so there's only 3 notes. It's rose, musk, and jasmine. I get the jasmine too, but I feel like Fragrantica doesn't have all the notes here because there's something missing. You know what it kind of reminds me of is Not a Perfume from Juliet Has a Gun. That ambroxan smell. It reminds me of that with some roses and jasmine in there as well. So I haven't worn this one too much so far just because I feel like I really need to be in the right mood for this because it is so strong and intense of a scent. I feel like on a day that I want to smell really clean and refreshing and invigorating, I will reach for this. And I do like the scent. It's just a lot. I don't know if that's just me. If you have this perfume, let me know what you think and if you can relate at all. But yeah, if you're into those really clean, refreshing musk scents, you should check this one out for sure. As I'm making this video, I just realized that all of these perfumes are a new brand for me. Like, this is my first time trying a perfume from each of these brands, which I think is cool because it's always good to branch out and try something you're not used to. So this next perfume is actually from Givenchy, and this is L'Interdit, I think is how you pronounce it in French. I'm sure I'm butchering that. L'Interdit? I'm not sure. But this is the Rouge version. And this is actually the only one that wasn't a complete blind buy for me. I did smell this in Nordstrom and absolutely fell in love at first sniff. I love this kind of perfume, which I'll get into. Here's the bottle up close. It's a really beautiful kind of vampy bottle. I love this red color. It's so pretty for fall. And the scent itself is really nice for fall too. Okay, so the best way I can describe this perfume is if you have smelled Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian, which is probably my all-time favorite perfume ever. Love Don't Be Shy is a really beautiful marshmallow, orange blossom, neroli, girly, gourmand scent that I'm in love with, okay? L'Interdit from Givenchy is kind of like Love Don't Be Shy's sexy older sister. It's very similar. It has this like creamy, delicious gourmand vibe with some really beautiful florals, and to me that just makes for one of my favorite scent profiles ever. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. So this is really, really pretty white florals. There's tuberose. It's kind of bubblegummy. This is like the ultimate date night perfume for me. Luckily, my boyfriend loves this perfume, which makes me so happy. I didn't think he would. He also loves Love Don't Be Shy, which is really great because he actually bought that one for me. Okay, so the top notes are ginger and blood orange. The middle notes are tuberose, jasmine, pimento leaf, and the base notes are sandalwood, patchouli, vetiver. I could have sworn there was whipped cream in this. Am I going crazy? I don't know, you guys, but let's just pretend there's whipped cream because it smells like there is. Oh, it is so, so pretty. If you're a lover of white florals, jasmine tuberose, you have to check this out. I think it's one of my favorite white floral scents of all time. It's so gorgeous, luxurious, sexy. It's a little bit spicy from the ginger. It has that refreshing blood orange. It's just a really unique scent, and I think that's part of why I loved it as soon as I smelled it. I just love this for a night out. I love it for the fall. I love it for date night. There's just something really sexy and glamorous about it. So if that sounds like your vibe, definitely check this one out. Again, this is L'Entrée from Givenchy. All right, you guys, last perfume of the haul. And this one I feel is the most popular right now. I've been seeing it everywhere, and I definitely feel like I was influenced into buying this one. And I'm also realizing there is a strong rose theme. This is Musk Noir Rose from Narciso Rodriguez. I got the big bottle. Okay, I'm gonna spray this and give you guys my thoughts. You know, it's not bad, okay? It's not bad. I feel like I'm missing something. Is it just me? It's pretty, it's clean. And I've been trying to wear this. Sometimes I'll get a whiff of it and I'm like, ooh, that smells really pretty. I like it. There's something about it. And then I'll get another whiff of it and I just feel like it smells a little dated, like a little older, more mature. And there's also something I don't like about it. There's also a note in there that kind of bothers me. And I feel bad saying that because I know this is really popular and a lot of people love it, and maybe it's just a me problem. I'm not sure. I really want to hear what you guys think. I'm gonna pull up the notes. So the top notes are plum, pink pepper, and bergamot. The middle notes are musk, rose, and tuberose, and the base note is vanilla. Usually anything that has pink pepper in it is a win for me. I love pink pepper in fragrance. So I don't know, it's not standing out in this one. I also love plum. Like all the notes you would think would be a win for me. I love rose, love tuberose, love vanilla, love pink pepper. But something about it is just, maybe it's just not for me, or maybe I just need to keep wearing it and let it grow on me. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think it's definitely pretty and I like the scent. It's just not one that I've been reaching for. But yeah, that is Musk Noir Rose from Narciso Rodriguez. Alright you guys, and that is all I have for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me over on Instagram and TikTok. I'm at lucy.gregson on both of those platforms. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!